Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you can see and hear me. Let's just double check. All right, there you go. And yes, thank you again for tuning in. You are watching Nomads Media, the travel, business, and lifestyle publication, and saying hello to our community of entrepreneurs, professionals, and businesses all over the world, especially here in Europe, in Spain, in the Americas, and Asia Pacific. Now, we have an exciting conversation today, an exciting topic, and a very special guest because we're going to talk about one of the destinations that we all would love to visit, especially me, including me. We are talking about Jordan, one of the, I would say, the most in-demand destinations in the world, especially because of Petra, right? One of the destinations that people would love to visit at least once in their life or more, right? More than once. Of course, we'll be joining by a local expert. We always love to chat with a local expert when it comes to travel and lifestyle. We will be joined by Carol Zaid, the Director of Sales and Marketing of Zaid Tours and Travel. Carol is a seasoned tourism and professional or marketing professional with over 2 decades of experience leading Zaid Tours and Travel in Jordan, where she oversees product design, international sales, and customer service for inbound and outbound travel. With a strong background in media, communications, and public relations, Carol has also worked with global organizations, including Iberia Airlines and CNN Boston. Carol holds a master's degree in management communications and public relations from Emerson College and is passionate about showcasing Jordan's rich culture, landscapes, and hospitality to the world. Of course, she is our resource person, our interviewee for today about Jordan, a travel's guide. And we are going to talk about the most, I would say, the must visit and must do in this beautiful country. Hey, Carol, how are you? Welcome to Nomads Media.
Hi, Carlo. How are you? Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time, your introduction, and welcome to all our viewers. It's a pleasure to be talking to you about our beautiful country and about our company, Zayed Tours and Travel, a local DMC and travel agency in Jordan, who is specialized in all travel services. We have different divisions. I'm in charge of the inbound division with the finest quality service and value for money prices for every single traveler that's looking to explore and experience Jordan. As you said, I do have 25 years experience in the tourism field as a marketing product manager and operation for all type of trips to Jordan from all nationalities and markets. And it's a pleasure to be with you today.
Yes, thank you. Very happy that you're joining us today, this afternoon. And I'm sure a lot of our viewers are excited to know more about Jordan, especially since you are not just a travel expert, but a local yourself. And
Yes.
getting these I would say pointers, travel advice, and recommendations from a local is definitely the best way to plan your trip, right?
Correct. What's so special about us is our innovation and creativity. Uh, we have a rich experience in the travel art, forming
Right.
what the travelers need, what to meet the travelers' expectations in terms of quality, reliability, personalized support for them to know everything that they need. Because planning for a trip is very important prior coming to Jordan, and delivering that expectation to our travelers is our mission and our vision to join cultures. Tourism, what I see in tourism, it's that It's joining cultures and people from all over the world for them to experience Jordan, to experience our culture, our history, our hospitality with an excellent service for visitors to enjoy Jordan.
Yeah, and I can see on your website you have all the information, very interesting services there, including of course our viewers are not just avid travelers but also business travelers. So it's an interesting idea also to look into meetings and events in Jordan.
Correct. We're talking not only about leisure, Carlo, but we're talking about also MICE business, meeting, incentive, conference, events, special corporate events for the branding of the company. We offer all type of services from individuals to groups, private services, small groups with high level of quality and service, meeting the expectations of the clients from all over the world, based from all categories that they're looking for, from 3 stars to 5 stars deluxe. Jordan has a wide variety of hotels and beautiful locations where they can have travelers can have their meetings and can have also leisure and time to explore and to enjoy their time. So we do lead the industry with a lot of vision, innovation, and purpose. Our purpose is definitely for people to see Jordan and in their own eyes and tell other people how amazing, beautiful Jordan is. So
Wonderful.
yes, we do offer different type of services, as you mentioned.
All right. Now let's go ahead and talk more about the destinations in Jordan. Now, what are the top must visit? This is especially for those who haven't, for first time travelers and who are planning their trip to Jordan. And what makes these top destinations a standout?
Okay, let me start saying that no matter where you are from, no matter why you're coming to Jordan, if you're coming for a business trip and then you want to some days to visit, or you're coming just for tourism, whether it's a focused group in music, theater, film, photography, nature, yoga, history, whatever it is, or sports like snorkeling, diving, or whatever, or just a tourist that wants to explore, Petra, one of the 7 wonders of the world, a city engraved in red rose stone almost 2,000 years ago, is a must for every single person coming to Jordan. Petra is the Nabatean city located in the south of Jordan, and it is one of the most wonderful and impressive cities in the world, and it is one of the 7 wonders of the world. And many movies have been filmed in Jordan. One of them is Indiana Jones and many other recent movies. Besides Petra, definitely, each one needs to visit Wadi Rum. Wadi Rum is the Valley of Moon. It's the red desert sand, which granite mountains rise in peaks of red colored gold scenery. It's just a beautiful, no matter how much I explain, I decorate my words with a description of how beautiful the scenery is in Wadi Rum. It's just an exceptional place, never seen in any desert in the world. And many films also have been taken place in Wadi Rum, Carlo, like Lawrence of Arabia. The Martian by Matt Damon. The Martian by Matt Damon was a big hit. Star Wars.
I love that movie.
Yeah, Star Wars. The fans of Star Wars, like The Rise of Skywalker, this was filmed in Wadi Rum. And Wadi Rum is just exceptional. For me, it's a therapy. Wadi Rum is a therapy. And the third destination that it's a must is definitely the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is the lowest place on earth, and it's the world's best natural spa. I think spas came out from the Dead Sea because it's amazing. It's known for the concentration of salt, and if you want to actually float without swimming and without moving, nobody believes it. Even when they see in the pictures, nobody believes it until you actually experience such a therapeutic water. and an unforgettable experience for each and everyone to enjoy. So definitely Petra, one of the seven wonders of the world, the desert of Wadi Rum, and the world's first natural spa, which is the Dead Sea.
As you can see, I'm showing the maps. So interesting. Um, the topography as well, the geography of Jordan. You do have the sea as well. You have, of course, beautiful topography with nature, natural reserves.
Correct, correct. It's just beautiful. No matter how much we talk, I
Yeah.
advise each and everyone to come and visit Jordan. Put it in your bucket lists.
Wonderful. I would love to. I can't wait. I can't wait to visit
Well, you know
Jordan.
where I am.
Yes. This is why everyone, this is why we're chatting.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you.
We are planning a trip to Jordan. Now, of course, you've mentioned it is home to world famous sites like Petra and the Dead Sea. What are some off the beaten path or lesser known places that offer equally unique experiences?
Well, not lesser, because Jarash, which is known as Gerasa, is one
Okay.
of the most complete and best preserved Greco-Roman cities of
Oh,
the
wow.
Roman Empire. And honestly, Jarash has so much to offer. It is such a complete city with its streets, its theaters, the temples. It's the Great Colonnade Street. It's so complete. The Arc of Triumph, the Oval Plaza, temples of Zeus and Artemis. It's amazing. People, when they go to Jarash, they don't know what to expect until they see it. Jarash is just another amazing city that's in the north. Besides Jarash, I would say also the city of Madaba, which is the city of mosaics. There are plenty. I don't even know the number of mosaics, complete mosaics, grounds of mosaics, just complete pieces of artwork that you don't find anywhere in the world. Besides the Holy Land, the map of the Holy Land made in 571 AD. So it's the most ancient map of the region. That's in the St. George Church. And we have also archaeological parks of full mosaics. I cannot even tell you the amount of mosaics that this city has. And it's so vibrant. People love to walk in the streets of the city. Besides it, very close to it is Mount Nebo. And Mount Nebo is known for the Tomb of Moses, with magnificent views of the Jordan Valley. And there's a Franciscan church also full of mosaics and frescoes. So definitely you cannot, people ask me, then I just want to visit Petra and go visit Petra Wadi Rum, and if I have time, go to the Dead Sea. But honestly, less than 5 days or a week to complete your visit with Jarash, the Roman city in the north, Madaba and Mount Nebo is a must. You came to Jordan, it's worth the time investing in visiting other cities and other locations.
Wow. A lot of choices. And yes, you're right. A lot of people are just familiar with Petra, and there is so much to discover. Of course, Petra is a must visit, but it's so diverse and so varied, the choices for travelers.
Exactly, Carlo.
Now, can you describe the cultural experience in Jordan? What's the cultural experience there? Like the local festivals, the traditions, and what would leave a lasting impression on a traveler when they visit Jordan, experience it?
Again, I would definitely recommend overnight experience in the desert of Wadi Rum.
Wow.
I mean, that is an incredible once in a lifetime experience to actually embed yourselves in the culture of Jordan, whether it is in Bedouin classic tents or these new Martian domes that were created after the movie of The Martian. I don't know, Carlo, if you've seen the movie Martian,
I
that
have.
Matt Damon made this bubble and he was living in it until he reached out to somebody to help him. So actually,
Yes.
they have accommodations like that and higher classes, higher accommodation types, let me call them, Martian domes, the bubble with jacuzzis, very, very, very high and sophisticated and not very expensive, where people actually can relax, immerse in the desert serenity, the stargazing. You know, we have a stargazing experience where people just look at the stars and you know, a whole world, the world of the galaxy. It's just another world. And the Bedouin lifestyle, the food, the customs, you know, it's just amazing. I would honestly recommend always to have this overnight experience in the beautiful desert of Wadi Rum.
Wow. Of course, we're showing some of these footage, some of the videos from the Jordan Tourism Board or Visit Jordan. And yeah, wow. It's giving me an idea of what you're saying. I can see the desert there. I can see the seaside resorts and then the historic monuments as well.
Correct. I'm sorry to cut you off. A picture is worth thousands of words. But again, no matter what I say and no matter what people see in the pictures or the footage, when you experience it personally, it's totally different. Whether you're
True.
alone, with friends, with family, with kids. I mean, people ask me, is it a family destination? I'm like, it's a destination for everyone, for
Yeah.
honeymooners, for family, for elders, for groups, for young people, for kids, for everybody. So it is worth investing in visiting Jordan and overnighting in Wadi Rum.
Wow. Wadi Rum. That's in my head.
You have
Now,
to.
what about everyday life and as well as hospitality? What is available in these I would say in these destinations or key cities, including Amman?
Okay, but this is what I was saying. Amman, the capital of Jordan, it's actually one of TripAdvisor's most recommended cities to visit. Amman is a city that has been built through years, and each and every street of Amman talks for itself with its history, the names, the families, the downtown area, the gold and spice souks. Uh, it's even as a local, when I go downtown, it's another world. It's another world with the cafes, with the people, with the engagement, the vibes. Besides the historical part of Amman, which is the citadel is beautiful. The views on top of the citadel of Amman is just exceptional. The Roman theater is such a complete Roman theater. The pieces are complete. You don't see half of it. It's just full. It's a very vibrant city, and it offers a combination of culture, history, like I said,
Yeah.
entertainment, high vibes, a lot of energy, high-end restaurants and cafes besides local restaurants and cafes. You know, old areas like Jabal Amman, Jabal al-Wib, the Rainbow Street. All these are like the first streets of Amman. My school was in next to the Rainbow Street, so it's just
Nice.
amazing to be in Amman. Besides, Amman is also a modern city, and Amman didn't stop there. Amman grew and still grows. We have Al Abdali City Center, which is the new city center, and it's beautiful with the skyscrapers. We have beautiful residential houses. Most of them are white, so you see this white color. There's also this beige, sandy color, earthy colors. And Amman is between 7 hills. So you have up and down. Going in a bicycle in Amman, you can definitely build a lot of muscles because
Yeah.
it's not like a
That's
straight.
good.
Yeah. It's up the hill. So it's beautiful. Amman, the people of
Mhm.
Jordan and our culture and energy is just also a must. Visiting Jordan and Amman during the day and during the night.
Wow.
It has different colors. It's very colorful city.
Wow. It's a new city to explore for everyone out there. You are
The-
missing out. We are missing out with
You have to
not
come.
visiting Amman.
Yes, Amman
Now,
is beautiful.
now, from the city to nature, let's talk about the diverse landscapes of Jordan. We've mentioned Wadi Rum, the Red Sea. Any other types of adventures, or activities, or natural destinations for adventure travelers?
Well, yes, the only escape to the sea that we have is the Red Sea, which is the Gulf of Aqaba. And it's known for its corals, beautiful corals for snorkeling and diving. But I don't know if you know, Carlo, that Jordan has been considered top nature destination for 2025 by TripAdvisor.
Oh wow,
So
no.
we do have beautiful, beautiful landscapes. One of them is Wadi Mujab. It's a gorge where you can go hike on your own. The Sikh trail is self-guided trail between mountains and water, and it's just Wadi Mujab. Wadi Mujab is one of the most impressive places. Wadi in Arabic is a valley, so it's the valley of Mujab. It's between stones. It's really beautiful. Besides Dana Reserve is a natural space and very rich variety of rock mountains with, how can I say, white, pink sandstone cliffs. It's just the nature reserve of Dana is also exceptional. It's an impressive landscape. Jordan is rich in landscapes. Not
Nice.
only like I tried to describe Amman between the seven hills, also Jordan it has a lot of beautiful mountains, and Dana stretches from 1,800 meters high, so it offers a lot of variety for hikers. There's a lot of hikes that people love to do, a lot of walking in nature. Besides Wadi Mujab that I discussed and informed you about, and Dana, there's also Wadi Fainan. Wadi is valley, like I said, and it's a granite canyon. It's granite canyon, and it's very wide and has a lot of pink dunes. But what's amazing about Wadi Fainan is that there's a lodge, and it is considered one of the top 25 eco lodges in the world. And it's all full of candles. It's candle lit. There's no electricity. So if you really want to unwind and you want to just, disconnect from
Yeah,
phones, from stress, and just read a book and be with nature and eat healthy food and go for walks and hikes, because there's plenty of hikes there around that area. I definitely recommend Wadi Fainan, because Jordan Trail has actually done a beautiful trail from Dana to Petra. So you
okay.
go to Dana Biosphere Reserve, and from there you walk to Fainan, and there's a lot of streams and waterfalls and cliffs, like I said, and until you reach Little Petra and Petra. So, but I recommend always to do this with a local agent. I don't
Okay.
recommend travelers to do it on their own because of the weather, because
Yeah,
of safety measurements. We know what the safety measurements are, when to go, when not to go during rainy seasons. So I really recommend people not to do it on their own.
that's right. That's right. Definitely. That's really a good point. Again, we have some beautiful footage earlier. We were showing you photos and images or videos from the Jordan Tourism Board or Visit Jordan. Amazing. But yeah, I couldn't agree more. Especially for nature trips, and I mean it's really a must, or I would say practical to work with a local agent.
Definitely. Definitely.
Now let's talk about my favorite part. One of my favorite parts. I have lots of favorites when it comes to travel. The food, the
Oh,
gastronomy. What are
oh.
some traditional Jordanian dishes or food experiences that visitors should absolutely try? Especially since a lot of international travelers or travelers from Asia or the West are not familiar, or maybe some of them are not familiar with Jordanian food. And where can they find them?
Okay. Let me start by saying that Jordan's food is on top of the world. Our culinary experience and our cooking classes are top rated, are definitely our top rated tours, because the food is just exquisite cuisine. We have very fine taste, delicious dishes, using a combination of Mediterranean spices, local ingredients. So the Jordanian kitchen really, really, really stands out. It's a unique one all over the world. Our food is just very tasty, very the different uh, uh, spices, so you have different tastes. It's not repetitive. Uh, People love our kitchen. It's very clean, and we are all fans about eating. The first thing we do is invite people to eat, either outside or our homes. It's a big thing for Jordan to invite people to eat. So basically,
Yeah.
Carlo, is everywhere. Everywhere you go, you find sweet stores, you find the local food, you find shawarma.
Yeah.
Shawarma is the chicken or meat that's at the grill with different spices. But what stands out is the Arabic meza. The Arabic
Oh,
meza, the Arabic meza is actually a feast by itself. It's just dishes, different cold and hot dishes, appetizers, salads. We use a lot of veggies, eggplant, tomatoes, cucumbers, done in different styles, in different ways, with barbecue chicken, beef, and lamb. And it's just putting dishes and
wow.
having your drink and eating and talking for a couple of hours. I mean, that's the main thing in Jordan. And we have different restaurants, all type of restaurants, from local restaurants like Jabri to high-end restaurants like Fakhruddin and Levant, with also a mix of other cultures like Armenian culture. So definitely, it's very, very rich.
Nice.
People
Wow.
love to taste the maqlube. Maqlube in Arabic means upside
Lube.
down. Yeah, maqlube. It's an upside down, and we have cooking classes with it, or people act with their tours. We offer this dish, and it's a spiced rice with chicken or beef.
Oh,
So they put the beef and the chicken and the veggies, cauliflower, eggplants, whatever, on the bottom, and the rice. And when they turn the the dish, so it stands like a cake, rice on the top and everything down. And it's just amazing with yogurt salad, with cucumber. Also the mansaf. The mansaf is like the traditional dish, which is lamb beef with yogurt, with cooked yogurt. Mansaf is just a very typical dish in Jordan. And the most typical sweets, which we have many. I cannot even count how
wow.
many sweets we have, but it's definitely the knafe. The knafe is cheese and with pastry, very delicious cheese sweets. So
Wow.
basically, people just fall in love with our
Yeah, wow. I cannot wait to try that out. So
food. You
much
have to.
diversity and flavors, and you've mentioned also influences from
Definitely.
different cultures. That's so interesting because with the food, you get to discover more about a country,
Correct.
and that's so interesting. Another highlight of someone's trip, of a traveler's trip. Now, I'm gonna share some more images. Again, earlier we were sharing photos and videos or footage from the Jordan Tourism Board. Beautiful, beautiful images. So thank you for sharing your images online, Jordan Tourism Board or Visit Jordan. Now, these are more images of Jordan. Can you mention these places, starting with this one?
Definitely. This is the theater in Jarash.
It's beautiful.
This is also Jarash, the Artemis.
All
Jarash
right.
Place, definitely. This is the street that I told you. It's just amazing how complete this street is. Rarely you find something like this. The
Beautiful.
city is so
Beautiful.
complete, yeah. Definitely. All this is Jarash.
So yeah, it's this is definitely what caught my eye from the images you shared with us. Beautiful, beautiful image of Jarash.
Yeah, Jarash is amazing. It's amazing.
Exciting, exciting. Now, um, before we end our conversation, are there any advice tips that you would like to share to travelers if they need to prepare anything before they travel to Jordan? And yeah, I guess especially for like flights coming from Europe or Asia, any tips where they should fly from?
Well, flights, now we're expanding our flights. Royal Jordanian, our national carrier, fly to most European cities, also to main cities in the US and in Asia. There are also other carriers that clients can book. But my advice to all travelers would be to actually travel through a trustworthy tour operator, whether it is through their country or through OTAs. But it has to be, they have to know the source, which is the local DMCs, to give them the right advice. The issue is to give them the right advice. It's very important to understand the traveler's needs. What is the budget, what is they're looking for, how many days they're staying, what is that they want to experience, for us to be able to give the correct recommendations and to give them the correct advice. Jordan is a package destination. It's easier for them to have a whole inclusive package, which includes the visits, the guide, the entrance fees, the accommodation with meet and assist service. For many nationalities, we provide free visa. There's lots of facilities in our regulations in order to encourage tourism and to encourage travelers to visit Jordan. But my recommendation definitely would be stick to it, a local operator, the one that you trust, and inform everything that you need in order to get the best of your trip.
Wow, well said. Yeah, definitely these are useful tips, and I couldn't agree more.
And the same, sorry, Carlo, to cut, the same thing goes for the tour operators, to actually partner, with local DMCs, because prices can range, depends
Yeah.
on what you're looking for. So the price has never been the issue. Honestly, Jordan, let me say, it's not the most expensive destination, and I'm not saying it's the least. We're not talking about money. You understand what I'm saying? It's the value for money. It is what you're looking for. So if you're going to put it just for price or think about Jordan just price, no, this is not how you look at it. You have to look at the quality, the value for money service, and what you're looking to visit. So basically, I don't want people to be allured with prices, just for really quality and good service.
Right, wonderful. And of course, they can get in touch with you. The website, of course, we'll be sharing it in the description. That's zttint.com, or you can
Yes,
search for Zaid Tours and Travel on social media, such as
definitely.
Facebook
And
and Instagram.
we have a lot of variety of tours that can meet everybody's budget, whether it's private, tailor-made, or combined group tours, in order for them to be less expensive, from 3 stars to 5 stars deluxe. So the website is not only informative, it also offers a lot of day tours, experiences, and packages with multi-day stays from 1 night till 8 nights and more.
Wonderful. And finally, uh, as a final message to everyone, to you, what is the heart and soul of Jordan?
For me, the heart and soul of Jordan is actually, besides the culture, the history, and the hospitality, because Jordan is a very hospitable country. People are always impressed by the visitors, travelers, tourists. I don't like, it's not tourists, it's travelers, explorers. I name them explorers. They are impressed about our culture, history, and hospitality. But what makes Jordan really unique and special, it's its people. High level of education, very cultured. The people are so warm and loving, caring. They can engage in any conversation. From if we're talking about the tourism sector, from upper till whoever works in tourism, to the bellboy, very educated, very elegant, cultured. They can engage in any conversation. We all speak multi-languages besides Arabic. So definitely the warmth, the love, the care, the education of the people of Jordan. We are very prepared people, very highly educated and smart. I can say Jordanian people are very, very competitive, very smart, and very hard.
Wow, that is actually, I would say, a highlight of a trip when you
Definitely.
when you
When you meet
socialize,
the right
when you
people.
meet the right people and you meet locals who have
Definitely.
these values, and you really bring home the best memories of a trip.
Definitely. And that's what I love when people share on our TripAdvisor page and they write reviews. I love when they see, we met the most wonderful person, the most wonderful guide, the most wonderful tour agent, the customer care. We felt protected. We felt taken care of. We just met people that are so good that we take these memories with us and we talk about them to other people, not only the pictures. That is really impressive. And that's what makes our hard work really we love it because of that feedback. That's a very fulfilling is the
That's
word.
right.
Very fulfilling.
Yeah. What an amazing industry to work in. And yeah, and for us travelers, meeting the right locals, the best experts, what means they will bring you to the right food establishments and restaurants.
Definitely. Thank you very
Best
much. I
food.
appreciate the trust.
Yes.
I
Yes,
appreciate
definitely.
the trust and I appreciate every word being said and being shared. And I'm looking forward to have you with us first and each of one. I really appreciate the trust given to us because that gives us a sense of responsibility to be able to deliver more and to give more and to present more and to be better people with high values. That's very and
Thank
our
you.
traditions, our cultures teaches us these things. They embed in us these important values that we give to our children and we present to our explorers.
And thank you as well, Carol, for joining us and sharing local tips, local advice, and the best travel recommendations for our viewers on your beautiful country. Looking
Thank you very
forward
much.
to exploring Jordan. And yes, everyone who's watching this, don't hesitate to message us also on Video Gaga, our social media accounts, and also our online magazine, Nomads Media, for travel, business, and lifestyle. Thank you again, Carol, for your time.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to have you. Have a great day. And like we say in Arabic, shukran, ahlan wa sahlan.
Shukran.
Shukran means thank you
Shukran.
in Arabic. Shukran and ahlan wa sahlan means welcome. So hopefully we
Ahlan
have you
wa
all with
sahlan.
us. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Shukran. And yes, thank you everyone again for tuning in. Just hit the comments if you have any questions, any inquiries, and yeah, if you've experienced Jordan yourself, share it with us as well. So looking forward to hearing from you, and see you again in our next travels and our next business. Thank you, Carol. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Have a good day. Bye bye. Bye.
Bye.